integrity. I left with power.
And you left with love. Anybody love Wanda?
Yes.
Do you know, seriously, I don't even know if you know this,
Mm-hmm.
but I get into specific details.
Mm-hmm.
But I've loved you from the time I met you.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how you did, it wasn't about business. It was something about you. I had heard a lot of stuff about you. And you know how you stereotype a person because they're on radio or whatever. And when I came to you that day, you was in a rush, but it wasn't in a rush to get rid of me. It was in a rush because you had to go to work. But you allowed me to do that. Until this day, I don't think you know this. The reason why I've loved you so much, I was so broke. And you said, I don't even know what you said about me. You said a few things on the radio about me. You don't know how you changed my whole business. For real. You said a few things, and you know what you said? It wasn't what I did. It was how I made you feel. And you shared that with people. And so everybody wanted to meet me because how I made you feel, they wanted to feel like that.
That's right.
And so I never told you, but seriously, thank you. This ain't got nothing to do with the conference and nothing. I was telling my husband, I've been trying to get this lady in my business for 4 years. And I'm happy. Not even from the monetary gain, but you as a person. And I knew, even when I came back, I don't even know how you even know this. When I came to see you for the Amateur Millionaires Club, I was in a depression.
Really?
Yeah. My depression just broke January 16th of 2011. I was dressed up looking good.
Nobody would think that.
And I don't even know if you remember because you do so much. You was not happy with what happened that day. You was trying to get me to say more. Oh, you was not happy. Even though everybody was there, you was like, but wait, like I wasn't talking. Everybody was fighting to talk and you was trying to get me to speak. And I wouldn't speak. I hated that show. I hated what that show represented.
And I
it's
felt that.
I know, yeah, you was trying to get me to say something. And I felt like I was fighting with them and I couldn't. And again, I'm like, that's why I love this lady. You made me feel, you made me feel good. I was so depressed. Nobody didn't even know that. I was about to have a nervous breakdown. Nobody, I was bad. Just left the red carpet, BET. I was in a depression. And you helped me feel better that day. I never even told you that.
Well, I appreciate that. And I think I do remember and I do recall, I think we made each other feel good, and that's what sisters do. That's what real sisters do. Not only are we both from Miami because we know, coming from Miami, you got to be strong, you got to be hard, you got to be powerful, because all of our lives, all we have done is looked over our shoulder.
Yep.
Everybody from Miami got a story to tell.
Yep.
And I remember the first time I saw you, and you tried to connect with me. I immediately picked the phone up and called comedian Marvin Dixon. Hey, you know this girl named Stormy?
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that. But I research people. I don't just jump in just because I may see this person with a title or a name or what have you. But I was impressed with your hustle. I love people that hustle. Your hustle was on some other stuff. And I know me and I hustle. But what I loved most about you was you didn't care about me being on the radio. You was trying to get something done. There was a mission. And you did it. You accomplished your mission. You accomplished your goal. But now that time has moved on, and you've been trying to get me for a long time to be a part of what you are a part of. And I can say today that I had to follow you. I had to know who I was dealing with. I couldn't just jump in just because you were on the back of a bus or the front of a bus or a billboard, because, girl, you've had it all. I mean, you are Stormy Wellington. But what I want to know from you is, what are you going to tell your baby, your new baby, about your mom, the person that loved you so much, that raised you to be such a hustler, even though you've had trials and tribulations? What are you going to tell that new little baby about his or her grandmother?
It's so funny you say that because my due date is October 22nd. But I'm not having that baby on October. I'm having this baby on September 29th. My mom's birthday. I know it. And I feel like, if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. And, when I just think about, it wasn't even so much what my mom gave to me. It's almost like what she didn't give to me is what created me to be the woman that I am today. The struggle, I was just talking to somebody, and as I even listened to Pastor D, she say that she's still dealing with childhood issues, over 40 years old. I've been molested too. I've been through a lot. And when I wrote my book, I released being molested, being a stripper, selling drugs, doing credit cards. But there was one thing that I just realized. And I just realized this about a month ago that I didn't release. I don't let people get that close to me because I've been abandoned all my life. My mom left me as a kid. My dad left me as a kid. And even growing up, the minute I let somebody get close to me, something happened. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but it hurts to realize that I get close to a woman and will give a woman my all in terms of friendship and relationship, but they turn around and turn it back on me. And I be like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I keep a friend? And so what we're doing now, y'all have no idea. I'm not even doing it for the people. I'm not doing it for the people. I'm doing it because I do not have friends.
Neither do I.
I don't. And so I feel like,
And it's painful.
it is.
It's painful not to have a group of girlfriends that you can go travel with.
I don't think nobody has that these days. You can't even talk. You may have a little problem. You can't pick up the phone and tell somebody because you're afraid they're going to judge you or talk about you. And so, I mean, I'm happy for the connection because I think pain is what places all of us together. Even though we may have overcome the pain connects us. And so I'm excited, I'm thankful, and I believe that this is the start of something big.
You all need to be here. June 22nd is going down. You don't want to miss it.